For anybody who is coming back, good to see you again. For everybody who is new, a very warm welcome to Master Your IELTS. My name is Rahul Mehndiratta and let's start the IELTS classes. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the next cue card in the series of cue cards that we have been discussing over the past few weeks. I really hope you gained something out of them. For everybody who is new, you can check out the link in the description and you'll get access to all of them. The topic for today's video is describe an experience you had as a member of a team, and the questions that follow are with whom, when, where. So like every other cue card, we'll be getting 1 minute for the preparation and we have to give the presentation in the further 2 minutes. Let's get started. Team spirit. Something I had only heard about in motivational seminars but never really experienced it for myself. It was only recently that I participated in a collaborative effort. I realized the importance of working in a team. 4 weeks ago, the students of my class were divided into different groups as a requirement for one of our assignments. We were not allowed to choose our groups by ourselves. Instead, the groups were made randomly by a computer program. Strangely, I was one among the last few students in the class whose name was not included in any group. There were a few others like me waiting for their names to be called. Finally, the teacher decided to make all the remaining ones of us into one single category or group, you can say. The task we were assigned with was a complicated one, as we had to make a presentation with different pictures, some video clips and some academic references. I have always been great at clicking pictures, so I immediately knew what I had to do. The other members were also very quick to choose their thing considering their expertise. Taking time out of our busy schedules, someday we would get together in the evening at my place and someday at somebody else's. But we made sure we were regularly in touch and kept progressing on our presentation. The 10 days time we had to prepare for the presentation went by very quickly, and finally it was our day to present. We all were very nervous and confident at the same time because we knew we did our best. Group 7. Please come and present. It was us being called. I still remember my shivering legs and sweaty palms. As we were delivering our presentation, one of our team members suddenly went blank and threw in the towel. He just couldn't speak. We were terrified, but did not give up. As we all had practiced together, we had an idea what each one of us had to speak about. So I suddenly took over the mic and continued from where he left, and that ended our presentation gracefully. The results were soon announced and we were declared the group bagging the first position. While we were receiving the certificate of excellence, the teacher told us the reason we had won. It was because of the team spirit we showed when one of our members was not at his best. This was my take on this particular cue card. If not much, you might have gained something from this, because the stories which I tell in the forms of cue cards are actual things that have happened with me. This is what I would like to convey to all of you watching this video. If you really want to score well in the cue cards and in the speaking and in the examination overall, you should try to be real. You should try to be very authentic. Particularly in the speaking section, whenever you are speaking, the teacher who is sitting in front of you is obviously going to have more experience than you. Don't try to learn anything and just go and pour out over there. It doesn't work like this. These cue cards which I am making, they are just being made to give you an idea, an overview of what we can be speaking. I never make these cue cards with an intention so that you can learn this and go and speak the same thing in your examination. Okay guys, thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure speaking in front of you, and if anybody of you is having trouble in any particular cue card, I would love to help you on that. For conveying me the topic, you can either comment down below or you can send me a private email. I'll see you in the next one. This is Rahul Mehndiratta, Master Your IELTS, signing off.